If you're an author who's thinking about publishing, you're probably wondering whether you should seek a traditional publishing contract or publish independently. I'm Patricia Marshall from Luminare Press, and while I can't tell you which path is right for you, I want to break down what I consider the key differences between traditional and independent publishing. Let's start by talking about what publishing is. Publishing is the step of taking your writing, whether it's a novel, a memoir, nonfiction, and creating a saleable product, which is the book. As far as the publishing process goes, it doesn't matter whether you're traditionally or independently publishing. The process is the same. You are taking a manuscript, you're creating a finished book, and you are making that book available to readers. The difference between the two is really what you are selling and what the product is. With traditional publishing, the manuscript is the product. You're trying to sell it to an agent or a publisher. With independent publishing, the book is the product. Let me break that down for you a little bit. With traditional publishing, the author sells the manuscript to the publisher. The publisher produces the book and helps promote it. The readers buy the book from a retail outlet. The books are supplied to them through a distributor and set up through the publisher. In traditional publishing, your goal is to sell the manuscript to a publisher, which means you're going to have to find an agent and research publishers, one or the other. You're going to have to craft a query letter, which you're going to customize to a publisher or customize as your agent requested, and you're going to sit back and wait for answers to that. Your role in traditional publishing is going to be to sit and wait. You have no control over any aspect of the book design, the cover, editing, book design, marketing, and distribution. In independent publishing, the product-client relationship is a little bit different. The author is the owner of the manuscript. The author is responsible for creating, publishing, and promoting the book. The reader buys the book from retail outlets, much the same way they would with traditional publishing, but they're also able to buy the book directly from the author. In independent publishing, your goal is to make an appealing and saleable book. You're going to do that by creating a professional product, building your readership, and maximizing your sales over time. Your role is to create a book from the manuscript. So you have direct control over all the aspects of the book production, including cover, editing, book design, marketing, and distribution. So when you're considering these two, traditional versus independent publishing, you might want to think about how you want to spend your time. Do you want to market your book or do you want to market your manuscript? If you're selling your manuscript to a traditional publisher, you're going to spend your time looking for an agent or a publisher. And if you find a publisher, it's going to take sometimes up to a couple years to produce your book. With independent publishing, you're going to spend time and money creating a book, but your publishing timeline will be greatly condensed and you can go right out and find your readers and connecting with them. If you decide that the independent route is right for you, you should know that the days of vanity press and amateurishly produced books are long behind us. Readers expect your book to look professional, and you can and should produce a book that's virtually indistinguishable from those produced by traditional publishers. At Luminare Press, we're in the business of transforming your writing into a book, and we do that by following the same framework that traditional publishers use: polishing and editing your words, designing and producing a beautiful book, and publishing it in a way that readers can find and buy it. If you want to learn more about that framework, click the link below or check out our services at www.luminarepress.com. Thanks for watching.